Hello everyone and welcome back to Fallout 4 Survival Mode, Charisma Perks Only, where we're actually doing okay. Piper's getting lots of like instances, we've technically started the quest which is going to get us to go to Cabot House and eventually get the Charisma Bobblehead. It's all pretty good. This time, I think I maybe want to try out these two things, like we're supposed to clear raiders here and clear raiders and grab paint here. So I might see about doing these two quests, but first I actually need to do a bunch of weapon modding, because I just have a ridiculous amount of weapons, and some of them are okay, a lot of them are just meh, but I want to basically take the good mods off of some of them and see what kind of good weapons I can finally end up with. Though first, I've actually decided to come over to the Nuka-Cola mixer station, because I've just taken a look at Nuka Cherry, 50, 5 rads, 25 AP, okay, Nuka-Cola, 20 HP, 10 AP, 5 rads. But there's only two I can make, which is Nuka-Cola, which involves mixing two of them together, gets me HP, AP, and, no rads, which is pretty great. And there's also Nuka-Free, which is just a pretty big heal, just without the rads and no AP, but that's not a big deal, so yeah, I'm actually going to combine together my Nuka-Colas, because this is probably something I should be doing every time. This is just slightly better versions. I won't get any Nuka-Cola Wilds, those are only in the DLC, I think, so yeah, that's whatever, but this is pretty cool. I can actually make better Nuka-Colas, so I really should be doing that a bit more, because it's good to have the odd Nuka-Cola, but they're not something I need a huge amount of. So just having a few which are actually really good, rather than carrying around half a dozen which do almost nothing. Yeah, those are pretty big heals. Like, that's half the healing that Quantum gives. That's amazing. And that's still a lot of healing. 130 is... Okay, you can't tell because I'm actually hungry right now. If I eat some food, though... come on, there we go. Yeah, 120 is Rad Stag, that's a good healing item. 40 for some standard stuff, 10 for, uncooked. Just over 100 for Blood Bug Steak. Yeah, that's quite a lot of healing. Man, that's good. That's a good heal right there. The actual thing I care about, though, is... this, where... Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here, and you know what? This one's not actually any good to me, I've decided, and yeah, there's a lot of things where it's like, oh, I've got a slightly better grip, or a slightly better barrel, so figuring out what to stick with and what to get rid of is going to take a little bit of time, I think. I've stripped off a bunch of mods and scrapped down to just the 4 weapons, which I'm actually going to mod out now. And first off is this pistol. Well, I really don't like automatic receivers on a pistol. I could put a hair trigger or a hardened. A hardened is just more damage. Hair trigger's nice for fire rate, but isn't that amazing. So if I put hardened on that, the long, ported barrel, which is just marginally better, it gives me more value. It's cool. And Sharpshooter's Grip is the best. Oh, I don't have a better magazine. Well, I really hope one of them that I scrapped down didn't have a better magazine, but that's fine. Reflex Sight and Compensator's the best I get there. Yeah, the 10mm is... It's okay. It's not terrible, it's fairly light, under 5 carry weight. I can bring it with me. The laser rifle, I really don't think there's much I can do. Yeah, I could build a booster capacitor. Do I have... Yeah, you know what, I've got reasonable mods for that. So, let's build the booster capacitor. The long barrel's the best I've got, full stock's the best I've got, reflex sight I like, and beam focuser I like. Yeah, this is fairly basically modded out, but it's decent. I mean, 32 damage as well, that's really not bad. The shotgun, you know what, I don't want to waste anything on the shotgun. Oh, it also looks like I probably can't do anything good with this. Yeah, shotguns are heavy, each shell weighs 0.1, so that's 7.8 carry weight. This is 23.7 carry weight, just having the shotgun with the ammo, so I'll probably use it this episode and then ditch it forever afterwards. And finally, the pipe rifle, where I want to switch to powerful rather than automatic. It's just much better damage, and I don't really care about the automatic that much. Don't have anything better there or there. Do I have... Oh, I've got nothing. I don't have a better magazine either, and the reflex sight, but I do have a suppressor. So I can have a suppressed powerful pipe rifle, which is decent. I was actually hoping this modding session was going to be a little bit better, But I'm going to kill a bunch of enemies, so maybe they'll have good stuff for me to add on to this. Alright, taking a look at all of them. We got my shotgun with over 100 rounds. Like, I got tons of ammo for this. The pistol's got over 500 rounds. Pretty good. And, yeah, well over 1,000 rounds with the pipe rifle. Like, yeah, 1,100. I got plenty of ammo with these three. In fact, I'm going to put some ammo away and do a little bit of small inventory sorting. And then, I think I'm actually going to go to Backstreet Apparel first, because it's the location I'm more familiar with. It should be a very easy fight for me. Just over here is Backstreet Apparel, and yeah, there's going to be a few... Hey, why am I... I don't know why one of those shots just didn't work at all. Okay. Bit concerned about the turret, but hey, there's a level up. Lovely. And... oh, shot Piper a little bit there. I'm not too fussed about ammo, which is why I'm, like, not taking extra time. God, yeah, this is... These turrets are tough. There we go. Okay, that's the entranceway cleared, though, which is always, like, really easy to do. And I should be able to use the shotgun inside. I will do a little bit of looting, just because I can't help myself. Now, we always get blinded here, but there we go. Disarm that. And now... okay, oh, I've just remembered, like, throwables and stuff. There's every chance I do get grenaded here. Okay, you guys are dead. Yeah, I did not do that in the smartest way, did I? You're right, we're not alone. Okay, this is fine though. This is why the shotgun's really good in small enclosed spaces. We can just kind of blast everyone to bits. One-shot kill, like, the named enemy here, lovely. And then be like, yeah, you've done it, well done, report your success. Oh, and look at that, immediately, marksman stock. That's an improved thingy right there. You know what, I'll take both of those. Though what I should focus on is killing the last few raiders who are all going to be upstairs. Because I could really do with clearing this place. Then I can loot it for junk as well. And because we're right by Hangman's Alley, it's pretty easy for me to, you know, just... oh, God! Oh, man. Okay, kind of nasty there. I'm got crippled. Oh, you know, this is a good test though. I can't remember if in survival mode your crippled limbs heal automatically when you're out of combat. So I'm going to keep with the crippled arm for now, just so I can actually... there we go. See if it heals up on its own now, because that is everyone dead. And if it heals on its own, great. If not, I'll have to use a stim pack, which is a bit of a shame. But there's a lockpick thing here, which means I can pick this lock, and Piper will be happy. And there we go, Piper liked that. Love it. I've done the full looting and made it back to base, and you'll notice my arm is still crippled. Yeah, we have to use a stim pack, which I love. I genuinely love, but it's like, oh yeah, you're gonna have to use one of your stim packs. They'll make you thirsty, but I can deal with that. And yeah, it's... I really don't... I've played a lot of Fallout 3 in New Vegas lately for the Ultimate Beginner's Guides that I made months ago by the time this is out. And yeah, it's really nice being like, oh, I've got a crippled limb, this is actually an issue. Whereas in Fallout 4 base game, you get a crippled limb and you're like, oh, I guess I'll wait 5 seconds and it'll be gone. But this time around, it's an actual issue. Okay, something I realised I didn't do was mod out my armour, because I can't build a armour bench here until I'm level 14, so I actually need to go to Diamond City for this. But I have picked up, yeah, multiple legendary armour pieces I bought last time and then forgot about. So I'm going to take a handful of armour pieces and a fair bit of junk. Yeah, I'm going to need junk as well, aren't I? Yeah, I'll take a bunch of junk and just see what crafting I can do in Diamond City. Made it back to Diamond City, but first, I picked up a bloatfly gland just from the junk I've got. Let's hand it in.
Oh, yes. Can I help you?
Yeah, I have this bloatfly gland.
You asked for it?
Oh, the field trip, of course! Oh, wonderful. Let me just take that. These glands are definitely the product of adaptation to radioactive exposure. Maybe our own insides have adapted as well. Wouldn't that be something? Here's a little reward for my new junior scientist.
Hard work paying off.
Lovely. Bit of XP, some caps. It's like the easiest little miscellaneous quest for almost everyone. I was kind of hoping things would no longer be marked as steel, but they are. Oh, and there's all the crafting workbenches here. So I could just do my armor crafting here. There's no reason for me to go somewhere else. This is fine. Nice. Okay, one thing I wanted to check was welded and strengthened aren't good. I can scrap you down. I can scrap down the chest piece because I've just got literally a better version. So I can scrap that down for the leather and the cloth. And I think it's the same with the right arm. Yeah, where I've just got a much better version. So there we go. Now it's the Destroyer's leg and the Wastelander's chest piece. So if I just remove the mods from this chest piece, that's going to cost me literally nothing. Lovely. And then just pop them on. Oh, you're already studded, so I can actually just pop on, there we go, pocketed. Lovely. Then yeah, I get a better chest piece. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And I'll scrap down this basic one for one more leather. And then it's the left leg, which, okay, reinforced is the best because I can't do anything better there, so it'll be 11 and 11, but I can build pocketed easy enough. And let's see, 11 and 11 on the left leg versus, yeah, 4 and 8. So I'm actually going to scrap down this leg as well for the leather and the cloth. And now equip those two, and I will be marginally stronger. Yeah, it's not going to be much, and I can't pick up armor because that was only in the strength run. But I will have fractionally higher resistances from all this. Oh, look at that, 36 and 52. That's, you know what, that's reasonable. At this point, I should probably pick a perk as well. What do we think? Animal Friend, Party Girl, Wasteland Whisperer, Intimidation. You know what, it's the 10 rank one. Let's get Intimidation. Time to show everyone who's boss. With your gun, aim at any human opponent below your level and gain a chance to pacify them. I have two problems with this. One is below your level, and the other is a chance to pacify them. To even know if someone's below your level, you need the... where is it? Awareness perk, first of all, which obviously I can't get, and which I feel like most players won't even get, just to know for certain something is below your level or not. And then it's gain a chance to pacify them. It's real bad. Yeah, and don't do it on normal NPCs, because then they turn hostile. Yeah, it's such a bad perk. While I'm in Diamond City, I'm going to try and run the bases, because I just want to do it. That's one. I don't know what the exact trigger is. I feel like it's just running over all of them in sequence. That's 2. And I'm pretty sure 3 is here. Yeah, 3. And then... is 4 just back where we were? Does that count as 4th base? Or is there another 4th base? Because that didn't do anything. Man, I did it before. I know I've done it at some point, but I can't figure it out now. Maybe there's another 4th base I just don't know about? Oh, this is gonna bug me so much, and I know someone in the comments will have been really helpful and be like, hey Sarge, here's exactly how it all works, and I'm pre-recording these, so your advice is great for everyone else, but for me, it doesn't help, unfortunately. Alrighty, I've got myself all sorted, went back to base and ditched some stuff, and now it's time to go to the hardware store, which is literally just around the corner here. There'll be... oh, it's slightly up high. Oh, there, you can just about hear a person in the distance. There.
Hey, something's out there.
That is, yeah, not actually a settler, despite what the name says. Oh, well, Piper... okay, Piper didn't dislike that or anything. Good. I was... okay, I thought I heard another shot. I was slightly concerned that Piper would be like, oh no, what have you done? Even though this is actually fine. I also... Oh man, it's been a while since I've been inside here. I don't remember the layout as well as, like, most other places. I'm gonna sneak round the back, because I know there's this whole section round back here, which also does have a power armor station. Good for if you're a power armor character who can't, like, build one at a base. There we go. I just want to be able to lie down, because then you can shoot under here.
He must have got spooked or something, because he suddenly starts throwing grenades everywhere. What?
There's these
What
two.
That's the thing. It turns out they weren't grenades at all. They were just rocks. He was making the sounds with his mouth. Pins being...
Okay, well I leveled up from that, so no worries about the shot I took. Yeah, there's a couple more raiders back here who have this lovely little story. It's real nice about someone throwing rocks instead of grenades. Okay, those two cleared. And is there not a back entrance? Oh, here. Right here. Hardware Town. I'm not too looking forward to this. Let's check any more perks. You're 22. You're useless. Intimidation will be 23, so it's not like we're going to get that. 19, it's 14 for Thingy. You know what, let's get... We're only going to be able to get one rank of each of them, aren't we? Oh, Animal Friend's actually level 12. So let's pick up Animal Friend, and then we could get rank 2 of it next time. Why not? We're now inside. And from here, I am concerned.
Taking so long. I know I just saw someone out there.
This one looked like a good mark, so just shut up and wait!
Maybe they went around back. Should we
there.
go check the
Yep.
loading dock?
Don't be stupid! We got
Well,
two guys
there.
out
anything in
there.
here.
I thought I told
Yes.
you to shut up!
Here we go. We make green paint by mixing the blue and yellow.
But what if...
Hey! Told you to stop talking!
And now, we
I will make sure
don't need to kill them.
never again.
We don't need to kill them.
What the...
But I've got a suppressed powerful pipe rifle, so I can be kind of sneaky. And yeah, this is like all the loot they've taken, including, wow, a lot of bottle caps. That's actually more than I remember. But from the dead people down in that hole, which I very briefly showed off, yeah, they just are looting the bodies, and it's a nice little story, and that's why they have the person out front who's like, oh no, help me, there's people, ah! They're just, like, in on it as well. I don't know if they're technically a raider or just, like, a settler who...
Don't move.
Oh my...
Damn it! Oh, I know you're
Okay,
here. I'll
that
find you.
that actually worked, which is a little frustrating. Oh, there's Demo. Can I...
Hey, something's out.
Well... Demo's dead. And now that raider is... Okay, that was actually an instance of intimidation working out well. I am playing like a real high charisma character, which I think factors into it, though I'm not certain. But yeah, often what actually happens is you try and pacify them and they just become aware that you're around. Do we have... I'm not sure if there's any more enemies here. I think this is quite a small location. But let's stay on alert. Because... Okay, there's the front door. Hidden brackets don't seem to be moving. No? Okay, I think we're clear. I will do a little proper stealthy check around, you know. Make sure. But, oh man, this is... I forgot about a full underground bit. I remembered the pile of bodies, but this is like full on. Yeah, you can get all the way here. Man, this is a really good level design. Yeah, settlers and traders they've been killing for a long time, apparently. Jeez, yeah, this is... Man, this is such a well thought out location. It's a shame that it's, like, not more significant in any way. And you can also climb up this whole section. There's, like, multiple ways to get up. There's, like, a way to go above the raiders, behind the raiders, below the raiders, fight them head on. That's 4 different approaches to this location. Man, I feel like they just came up with this location to test out what different things they could do, and then were like, oh man, it's a lot of work to build all of this, we'll take it a little bit easier with the rest of the game. Because, like, we do have multiple approaches in some locations, but this is just a
Sweet.
amazing level of care taken to making sure you can approach in every single avenue. And it's for such a minor location. Made it back to base and just ditched stuff off there. And I think I'm going to turn in these quests first to Oberland Station, and then I'll head back into Diamond City to tell Abbott the good news and give him the paint, which I just realised I also stored away, didn't I? It's not like oh, it is miscellaneous! Oh, perfect, that means I also won't give him the wrong paint. And yeah, I made 3 batches of green paint. I'm not sure if there's any bonus for multiple batches. I'm pretty sure you can give him, like, the wrong colour paint as well. But, yeah, I've got multiple of the right kind, so maybe bonus reward. Here we are. Let's have a chat, Settler. If you would be kind enough to stand up so we can speak.
Did you have any luck with those raiders?
I took care of those raiders for you.
Really? Well, that's the best news I've heard in a long time. By the way, help yourself to the workshop over there. We'd be glad to consider you a friend.
Okay, I don't see a like trigger from Piper, but... No? Okay, she likes me accepting quests for settlers, but apparently doesn't care about me actually turning them in. You're going to be a supply line to Hangman's Alley! I hope you enjoyed staying here for a very brief period of time. I'm also gonna... Am I gonna bother? You know what, I am gonna scrap down the fence, because it gets in the way a little bit. But I think after that, I'm just heading to Diamond City to turn in the quest I actually will probably... I really hope Piper gives me a light trigger for turning in the right paint. Like, I know it's not a big deal getting her to be on side, but I'd still rather have her getting light triggers regularly. Because if I manage to, even on this run, get the bobblehead before the companion infinity maxed out, that'll be wild. Here we are, back with Abbott. Let's chat.
Hey,
You're back. You find that paint?
wasn't easy, but I found some, yeah.
Now that's damn fine news. Why don't you go ahead and paint the first stroke? Let's see how the shade matches up.
Hey there.
That's a good shade of green. The wall sure seems happy with it.
Happy to help. It's been an honor.
It's nice to work with someone who knows how to show respect. There's your payment, and a little bonus for getting the right shade of green. Don't do anything with it I wouldn't do.
I'm glad we did this. The wall is important to a lot of people here, Blue.
There we go, Piper's all happy about that. I will see if he'll accept any more green paint. I assume I've still got 2 more batches of green paint, so maybe he wants them too. But if not, I'll probably head home. Yeah, I feel like the shops are probably closing up as well. And lovely, this place has respawned its bits and bobs, so I'm really hoping for a good weapon at some point. We're getting like basic hunting rifles rather than those which are like properly modded out, which is what I want to see. I keep opening this door as well, because that lets me know whether or not this place is respawned, because the door closes when it respawns, which is a very nice way for me to figure things out without having to run quite as far. Really? Really? You break there? There, okay, fine. And we'll get some more explosives, and Piper liked that. Yeah, I feel like we've got to be pretty close. I feel like next episode there's a good chance we actually max out Piper's affinity, which will by far be the fastest of any follower. I mean, it really does help that we can pick her up right away. We got her in episode 1. It's going to be so much harder getting the other 3 followers. Like, all of them have some level of difficulty, be it quest locks or just challenging early game locations to fight through. This has been a fairly easy, straightforward episode. Yeah, we've cleared out those 2 places, did all that, did a bit of weapon and armor modding to be stronger. Which means next time, I'm gonna go to Cabot House. To be fair, this whole run should be fine. This final stretch could be challenging. So yeah, I'm definitely going to want to save for that. But if we get the Charisma quest started and underway, that's going to be good. I need to make better priorities, so I may as well... Got to sleep for 8 hours, sleep for 9, 10 hours? I'm going to be running in the dark no matter what. We're having 10 hours of sleep, and then it'll be a dark run to Cabot House, where hopefully... to be fair, I think the first couple of quests aren't ridiculously challenging, and being high charisma actually does help out in this quest line, so maybe it will all just be fine. But that's something for next episode. I don't have to worry about it now. If you enjoyed this episode, do leave a like, make sure you are subscribed so you catch every future episode, check out some of my other challenge runs as well. The playlist section has a whole bunch, both some on this channel, and a handful which I did on the main channel, Bad Company Sarge. As always though, thank you very much for watching. Sarge out.